RAMI BLECKT, The Three Energies, The Forgotten Canons of Health and Harmony, Chapter 7, Association. Quote, most people are other people. Their thoughts are someone else's opinions. Their lives, a mimicry. Their passions, a quotation. Unquote. Oscar Wilde. Our life is a theater where everyone plays a role. Eastern psychology says that we're similar to a chameleon. We take on the color of the things we associate with. Our lives are determined by association because we absorb the qualities of environment we live in. Such is human nature, and nothing can be done to change it. There was a famous experiment some years ago. Some mentally balanced, successful students were selected and then divided into two groups. The first group was told they were prisoners, and the second that they were wardens, and they would conduct themselves in accordance with their roles. After 4 days, the experiment had to be stopped, although it had originally been intended to last for 1 week. The students in the prisoner group were starting to manifest signs of severe depression and other modes of behavior similar to real prisoners. Those who were wardens became more aggressive and rude towards the prisoners, although they were friends in real life. One student warden even became physically violent. They had become completely immersed in the mood of prison life. Even actors who play angry characters become angrier. There are also examples of actors becoming more harmonious and wise after playing the role of a saint. The lives of contemporary actors are often tragic as they rarely play roles of balanced, spiritually advanced people. On a larger scale, life is a big theater where we play defined roles, and how we play determines the role we take in our next life. Although we are eternal spirits, because we are embodied in this world, we play specific roles: man, women, French, Jewish, German, Ukrainian, engineer, teacher, boss, etc. It's interesting, we write our own life story, consciously or unconsciously creating the paradigms which govern how we think and behave. The more ignorance is in our life, the more darkness and misfortune there will be. On the other hand, the more goodness, the more light and happiness we will experience. We will be more aware, our lives will be interesting and full of possibilities. Would you like to play the role of a person who is angry, unhappy, bored, constantly criticizing others, and demanding of everyone and everything? Why do we choose such roles? Association must be chosen. We need to choose consciously what roles to play and who to associate with. We have already been given some roles in this life. Usually we cannot change our nationality, parents, relatives, or radically change the size of the body. But even within these limitations, there is a wide range of possibilities and choices. If we want to understand who we are, we must look at the people with whom we spend most of our time and have the closest relationships. Ayurvedic psychology states that correct relationships are at the basis of our psychological well-being. It is important to be surrounded by harmonious people who assist us in our progress, bring emotional equilibrium, and help to preserve our peace of mind. It is equally essential to avoid those who destroy our nervous system, cause degradation, and reduce our mental composure. We should associate with such people only if and when they're willing to listen to our advice and are ready to make changes in their lives. Otherwise, we should just pray for them and wish them well. Regular association with people who encourage harmonious growth and love is more therapeutic and valuable than visiting a doctor. Even the mere presence of a wise person cools and calms the mind. By thinking of someone, we absorb their energy. This is why Eastern philosophy and psychology says, think of God, think of saints, and contemplate what the Holy Scriptures and enlightened personalities say. These things will influence us with pure sattva, the transcendental stage.